everybody, and welcome back to Musings by Nikki. I am Nikki, and here are some of my musings today. I'm here with a fun video today. I'm just gonna we're gonna catch up on some things and see what's going on. I've got some totally randomness, and I've got 2 Happy Mail packages that I'm so excited to show you guys, well, to see with you guys. I haven't seen them yet because I've been saving them so I can open them on camera. They are from 2 wonderful subscribers that have been faithful subscribers for a long time. And spread before me, this is nothing of Happy Mail. This is some awesome stuff that I've hauled recently and just wanted to show you quick, and a few totally random recommendations. So anyway, guys, I hope you're all doing well. If you want to hang out with me for a little bit here and hear some fun stories and see some stuff and look through some fun Happy Mail and all the things, then stick around. Go grab a cup of coffee or tea or, hot cider, which is one of my faves this time of year. And let's look through some fun stuff. So the first thing, let's see, the first thing I'll show you, well, I'll show you this first because it's right up here top. So my birthday was in October, and my lovely, beautiful friend Amy, hi Amy, sent me this a sweet package of stuff, and some of it's already put away and things, but this has been sitting on my desk, and I wanted to show you this absolutely gorgeous tassel that she made me. It's got all kinds of yumminess in here. Look at this gold ribbon lace stuff. My favorite colors are the colors of the sunset, and she nailed it. She also made me my bead dangle for my glue, which she made me a while ago, and I love. And I believe she has some of these in her shop. I think she's out of tassels in her shop, but she has them from time to time, and it's worth looking at because look at this thing. Not only is it just this gorgeous tassel with all these beautiful different kind of bits and pieces, but it has this beaded element right in the middle of it with all these gorgeous beads. I mean, this thing is stunning. So anyway, I wanted to show you, let me grab it quick because I totally forgot. That goes right here on my Bible case. It has this really cool, I think these are called lobster claw. I think that's what those are called. Anyway, Amy, you had asked for a picture, and I totally forgot to send you one. So here's where it goes. Look at how well it matches with my new Bible case. Oh, and this is this is an old journal from Chantal at Red Paper Cafe. Did I just say that right? You know when you say something and then you're like, wait, did I say that right? And now for the life of me, I can't remember if that's right or not. I'm pretty sure it's Red Paper Cafe. Anyway, it's an old journal that I bought from her eons ago, but I still use it because I have just little notes and stuff in it. So anyway, thank you so much, Amy. You can check her shop out on Etsy. It's called Glamping and Glitter, and she's got a YouTube channel called Amy Marie's Glamping and Glitter. So that goes over there. Okay, so thank you, Amy, for that. I just had to show you that gorgeous tassel because when I opened that up, I was in awe. Then a couple of other random shares. Normally I wouldn't do this just because I don't know, it's just not who I am, and I'm not, this is not a paid endorsement or anything, and they probably won't ever see this video or anything. But if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time or see my Instagram or anything, there's usually always a candle or 2 burning in the background. I love scented candles, but I'm kind of picky about my scents, and I like when they're strongly scented, and I really love warm scents, and I'm not a fan of vanilla. I know some of you are going to be like, what? I love vanilla. It's not my thing. So baked good candles, those just don't do anything for me because they have that vanilla scent in there, and I don't know, I just kind of have an aversion to it. But I love candles that are like spices. So cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg are my favorite. And I'm telling you what, guys, if you are like me at all, if you like scented candles at all, if you love those warm, I mean, this makes my whole craft room, it's the perfect amount of scent. It releases this warm loveliness. Anyway, I just have to tell you, I have to pass it along because we have to share some things sometimes. Anyway, this is a small Etsy shop called Chef Scents, and this is their candle called Harvest Spice. Now, as you can see, I have maybe like an hour left in here. It burns for a long time, and this one is Harvest Spice. It's cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg. That's literally all it is. It's like, it was my dream candle. So I ordered it. It's hard when you can't smell things on Etsy. But I ordered it just thinking, okay, I'll see what happens. I ordered it, you guys. I have been nothing but pleased. It's fantastic. So I highly recommend checking out Chef Scents. And if they still have this Harvest Spices candle, I will, if she gets rid of it because of, or they, I don't know if it's a she, if they get rid of it because of, it's like not autumn anymore, I'm going to call her and say, can you just make me a batch of them anyway? Because it's so fantastic. I wish you could smell the candle. Anyway, that one. Then my other new favorite candle shop is called Finmaker or Finmaker. I'm gonna assume it's Finmaker, but I don't know that for sure. And they must be like in Michigan, and they make soy candles as well, and I put an order in from them recently, and oh, this one's called Frosted Pine Cones. It's fantastic, but I have their cranberry candle and a couple of other ones because I also really like pine scented, and I like orange cranberry. I know that's very specific, but anyway, I recommend checking them out too. So Chef Scents and Finmaker. If you like scented candles, especially like warm scented candles, those two places I would highly recommend going. Right now I'm burning a candle. Oh, I can't really show you because I can't tip it because it's burning. It's called Hillbilly Homebrew, which is hilarious. I thought it was gonna, I opened it up and I thought it was gonna smell like beer or something, but it smells like mulling spices. Oh my goodness, it's fantastic. Okay, anyway, enough about candles. That's my random recommendation of the day. Then I wanted to show you this pile of yumminess. So a very dear friend of our family, and I think I've mentioned her and some of the things that I've gotten from her in the past, Dorothy, recently passed away, and she was just a fantastic woman and had a house full of, still has a house full of all kinds of collections of stuff. And I've been blessed to receive from her piles of old music. We're talking old, like turn of the last century into the 1890s, and some really old farm journals and stuff. Well, so her daughter knows what I do and knows that I craft, and recently pulled out a stack of hand tatted lace doilies that are just gorgeous. So I'm trying to decide. I really want to, I think these would make fantastic lace printed papers, like lace stained papers. And so I think I'll probably use them for that. And then at some point, because then they'll be full of coffee dye, because these are kind of bright colors and I don't, I'm not into super bright colors. Look at some of these. They're gorgeous. I don't want to cut them apart because they're hand tatted, so they'll just start unraveling. But look at these. They're just gorgeous. Anyway, I think I'm going to maybe make some lace stained papers with them. And this one's huge. Like, I just totally appreciate the detail on here, and I've always been interested in wanting to try it, but your girl does not need another hobby right now, for real. So we'll stick with what I'm doing and just totally appreciate other people's work. And then along that same vein, my mom, okay, so I'm gonna set these aside. My mom, now that we live up north here with where my parents live, my mom took us to this awesome store that's like an hour away from here. And it is full of like found vintage items and handcrafted things. And it's huge. We spent 2 hours going through this store. It's just, it's overwhelming and awesome. But here's a sampling of some of the cool stuff I found. So she has this massive table full of doilies, and they were so inexpensive. And they're the coolest designs and patterns. Anyway, so I will be doing some lace dyeing for sure, because look at all of this yumminess. There were some huge ones. This one's huge. They had whole like bedspread ones. Look at how big this one is. They had whole bedspread ones that were, I mean, they're all handmade and stuff. So I think they're going to make some cool lace dyeing. So I'm excited for that. And then those will go in the shop. And then I also found, I figured out that I have really trained Lizzie, my 17-year-old, very well on what to look for, because I'm not kidding you guys, there's stuff on every shelf, on every corner. Like the things that they're sitting on, the vintage furniture is for sale as well. Some of it they've refinished. Like it's eye candy. It's overwhelming amounts of eye candy. But Lizzie found me this book of old French postcards, you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't find a date on them. And of course, whatever it does say is in French. But they are gorgeous, and I can't wait to use these. I don't think I can scan them because I'm not sure about copyright, and I don't want to do anything the wrong way. I'm gonna try and translate this little bit here. And these, just by the, you know, the weight of them and the printing process, I'm gonna guess they're like 40s. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna try and translate some of this stuff and see what it says. But super cool. And then she found me this which is from, it's an elementary music reader, and it is from 1874. It is so cool, you guys. The foxing on these pages. I mean, the water stains. This clearly got, you know, dumped in water at some point. Anyway, it's so cool. And this I can scan. It's so old. I've checked it out. I can scan this. So I'll probably scan some of this and put it, I mean, look at that stuff. Oh, super cool. Anyway, I'll probably scan some of that at some point. Then I found, you guys, I found finally some Reader's Digest books. Yeah, I've seen so many of you guys do these cool books, and you know, they're great covers, and they have this beautiful stuff on them, and they're so hard to find. I lived in the Twin Cities where, you know, there were thrift stores and stuff everywhere, and I never found any of these. Then I moved here and went to this little store, well, not little, big store, and found a bunch of them for $1. So I've got like 6 of them. I picked out a rainbow of colors, and I can't wait to make some books out of these. And then because they've got, you know, a bajillion pages in each of them, and I feel bad just throwing away the entire book block, but there's also just no way that we'll get through all of that, except for I have a craft that's not journal related per se that we'll do on camera sometime soon here, and it'll use up a ton of book pages. So there's that. Oh, and then these, oh my gosh, my mom found these little gems for real. They're the sweetest little vintage Christmas cards. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Anyway, and then they come with these little tiny envelopes that I cannot wait to use. So anyway, that's my fun share. I am sure that I will be finding more things there in the future, because that store was gorgeous. Okay, now quickly before we get into my Happy Mail bin bucket boxes, oh my gosh, blah, 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 blah. I wanted to share with you that daughter Joy is back to her coffee staining paper, and she has currently 1 pack of regular coffee stain paper. Oops, what's that got a little, there's a tiny little bead stuck in there. And then she's got 3 packs of their multicolored pink, yellow, lilac, green, and blue. And I think there's like 5 of each color, so there's 25 sheets in those. And I think there's 20 or 25 in this. Anyway, these will be on my Etsy shop right now, so go check them out. She does a really good job, and this is her job. So, okay. Now I have 2 boxes of Happy Mail. This first one is from Beth, She is a subscriber, longtime subscriber, and she lives in the Twin Cities. And we got to chatting a while ago when we found out that we both lived in the Twin Cities and blah, blah, blah. She's a lovely, lovely person. And when we started moving, she was like, oh, I have a box of stuff that I want to give to you. And then it turned into, well, okay, we're moving. So if she sent something to me, it'd have to just be like, I'd have to keep it in its box because I had nowhere to do. Anyway, long story short, I finally got the box. I have cut it open. I can see that there's napkins right there. And I have not opened it any more than that. I have not seen what's inside here. Holy cow. I'm trying to not burn it with my candle, which is right up there. This is a mega pack of napkins. Holy cow. So much for me saying I don't have good napkins. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's just, well, yeah. I'm just going in because I want to see what the heck is all in here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to take them out in chunks. Ooh, beautiful fall ones for next fall because clearly it's not fall here anymore. There's snow on the ground. Okay, and then these are beautiful. Look at those birds with nests and eggs and butterflies. Oh my gosh. And they're different on this side. Ooh, those are pretty. Okay, I'm going to go fast through these and then I'll look through them on my own more because there's no... Look at these! What? That is so stinking cool. Does that come in layers? I don't know. I'll have to... Yeah. You guys. Oh my gosh, Beth. That is cool looking. That's a paper napkin. Okay. Butterflies and birds. I think I had one of these napkins one time that I got in a different Happy Mail. And of course it's all used. Because pretty. Oh, these are gorgeous too. Ooh, can you imagine those in woodland journals or something? Garden journals. I'm trying to... Butterflies, more butterflies. And butterflies and flowers. Maison Blanc. Peacocks. Every time I find a peacock anything, it makes me think of my friend Terry. Hey, T. She told me early on that I was a peacock and that I should strut my lovely feathers. Paris napkins. I have a Paris journal stuff. Oh, look at the inside. There's clocks. I have Paris journal stuff sitting in my... Oh my gosh, that's not even half of them. Holy cow. Okay, so these are like... I was going to say Christmas, but they could be used in... They're not necessarily Christmas. They're just berries, and those could be used in a variety of different journals. I mean, I think I could put those... I could easily put those into like a woodland thing too. These are pretty. That would go in the Paris journal too, I think. Or spring. Ooh! More birds and nests. Those are so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to go look at some of y'all's tutorials on how to... oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Look at these, you guys. They've got the names of the flowers. It's almost like they almost feel like a... Oh, Arizona, it says. Arizona wildflowers. Wow, it's almost like a vintage book pages. And those are sweet. I've been thinking about making another baby journal as well. That would be sweet in there. Enjoy simple pleasures. Those are pretty. Roses, like watery, colory. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm going to have enough napkins until... Because, you know, you peel these into layers. Whoa, I'm going to... Artie Mays, she does a lot of... Those are pretty too. Oh, and the border, separate. She does a lot of napkins on her stuff. I'll have to go brush up on my napkin using skills because holy cow, I've got a few now. Look at those pretty birds. Oh, spring. So many of these. Spring is going to be lit. This is napkin lit. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty, Beth. Oh, look at those magnolia ones. Oh, those are pretty too. Wow. Look at the single butterfly. Those are so nice, like, because then you can cut that out and do it. Oh, this big butterfly is gorgeous. And do them separately on images, as images. Wow, okay. I'm not even going to try and put those back. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to set them over here because I'm going to lose them all over everything. Thank you, Beth. Wow. Okay. Then we've got a... Oh, I have always wondered. I've always wanted to play. This is that Tim Holtz, not vellum, tissue paper. But it's kind of expensive, and so I've never bought it, and I've always wanted to try playing with it. I think you use it in the same way that you would like napkins, but now I have some, and some of each kind. Wow. Thank you so much. Oh, I cannot wait to try using some of this. I'll have to look at some of the ways that you guys are using it too. I mean, I love Tim Holtz anyway. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to use those. Oh my gosh, look at these fun bags. Those are so fun. Those will maybe we can make some mini journals. I was just thinking today. I haven't decided what I want to do next. Whoa, that's heavy. Is it like charms? Here, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna take, can I, it's kind of hard because I'm reaching over the box. There we go, that'll work better. I was reaching over the edge. I don't think I can get this off without doing this. Oh no! Guess I'm not saving that bag. Holy cow! Okay, cool. I'm gonna... Look at this, you guys! Oh my goodness! Bees and clocks and butterflies and flowers and a bunch of little pine cones. Those are adorable. Wow. Okay, I'll have to look through all those later. Oh my gosh. My charm game just got upped. Look at those little tiny pine cones. They're so cute. Look at this cool clock. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now there's a bunch of, are these, you'll have to let me know, Beth, are these avocado stained? Because that's what makes this pink, right? I've had some from other people. I love them. Such a pretty color. So smaller envelopes, window envelopes. Ooh, those are kind of cool. I like this from up here. Guess checks. Oh, you guys, my pink journal game is going to be on high. With all those napkins. Ooh, look at this. It's like, the heck is this? This is the coolest, like, it's like a index card, only ledger. But it's index card weight. Those are stinking cool. Some little bags, some bigger bags, some coffee filters, and some doilies. And some, like, lined paper. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is full of goodies. Another doily. Oh my gosh, and then a stack. Oh yeah. Oh, and music. Look at all the yumminess. Ooh, and cool music too. Oh my gosh. Beth, did you dial this yourself? You must have. You probably told me in our conversations back and forth. Oops, I don't want to bend that doily. Oh, that is... I'm going to have fun with that. So here's some more of those bags like she died. These are kind of tall, skinny ones. I don't have any this size. And you can never have enough. These are... Oh, some cool playing cards. Look at those. They're like already distressed for you. Although they feel brand new. They're like, you know, nice and coated and waxy, but those will have to be like sanded down and distressed a little for sure. But those are super cool. Another thing I've seen lots of tutorials on, but I've never actually done it myself. These are cool. They're like brand new, and this is heavy duty card. These are like brand new library pockets. That's cool. And some, you know, I call those windy guys, but I think they're technically, I think these are called like policy envelopes. I think that's what they're called. Those are cool though, thank you. And tickets, one can never have enough. And I think I'm down to my like last 10 or less tickets now. Oh, how cool is this? These are like, they're like really thick vellum. I don't, the word is escaping me that I was going to use to compare them to. They're like really thick vellum envelopes though. How cool are those? They're heavy duty. Like you could mail in these for sure. But you would see right through what's in there. Oh, but those are cool. Whoops. And here are some like regular vellum envelopes. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. Here's some cool little envelopes. I like this curved. Some big glassine bags. Oh, these are super waxy. Cool. More glassine bags. Oh my gosh. What a blessing. Some really cool like vintage flashcards. Some lace. This I have never had piano roll before. I'm stoked about this. And this is like, the paper itself is really cool. It's so thin. You know what's so amazing to me? Having never held this in my hand, but knowing what happens to it, it's so amazing to me that these little tiny fragile little holes somehow play a player piano. Like the heavy duty, I don't get how that works. And then this is like some, it almost feels like construction paper, but it's like a manila color. Has a really cool feel to it. That's cool too. Beth, you spoil me. This is incredible and way more than I ever thought you were sending me. It's fantastic. The napkins, oh my gosh. This is how it all started, I think, was over napkins. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Beth. This was above and beyond what you ever needed to send me, but I am very, very grateful. And now, for the last Happy Mail, and this is part of a Secret Santa exchange that I was a part of on my friend Emily's Facebook group, and I have sent mine off, and it's going all the way across the world, but I received mine, and this poor package has seen its fair share of travel, because it went to my old address, and then it ended up having to get forwarded to me here, and so it took extra long for it to get here, and you know, whatever, but it's here. And so I peeled off layers and layers of tape. Carrie, you sealed this thing up like, you know, Fort Knox. So I've cut through and ripped through all the layers, and that's as much as I've seen. I've tried to keep myself hidden from it. So let's see what's in here too. I'm so excited for this one. Is this a whole raw? It is a whole roll of piano paper, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. Look at that. Look at how it starts. This song is Born Free. Born Free. Just, oh my gosh. I'm kind of geeked out by piano roll paper. Okay, first of all, because I've never had any. Second of all, it feels so cool. But thirdly, I'm kind of a music geek. You know, we're all musicians. Oh my gosh, this, I'm so excited about, Carrie. This is all you needed to send, and I would be like, Merry Christmas to me. But it looks like you've sent other things. Oh, shipping. I'm kind of geeked out by piano roll music because it's like a visual representation of a song in as much as like how mathematical music is. That just gets me all excited. Ooh, lace. Whoops. Oh, look at this. How have I never thought of doing this? Look how cool this is, you guys. She just took a piece of like insertion lace, probably vintage lace, and then she put on the other side, she put some, it feels like maybe sari silk, and then did like a fancy stitch, which my machine does this stitch, but it turned into this super cool, like you could make that a tie on a book. That's so smart. Okay, everybody, you saw it here first. Well, unless other people have done it, but I just have never seen it or thought of it. This is pretty. Little embellishment. Some cool burlap lace. I love burlap and lace. This is pretty. Ooh, look at this one. Whoops. I have some of this lace, but I used the last of it. So thank you for more. Oh, this one's gorgeous. It's thick. Oh, I have such a hard time using lace like this. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at this piece. See, I don't want to use it. I just want to hoard it. I just want to have it and look at it. And then I go into my stash. Pretty. I go into my stash and then I see it. Oh, this is a hanky. And then I go, oh, this would look great in this book, but then I don't want to use it. It has like little, oh, this is so soft. Wow. Yep, I would blow my nose with that. Only I wouldn't because it would ruin it. Look at how pretty those are. It's like little embroidered flowers and this gorgeous lace around the edge. Oh, that is so soft though. Oh, giant logging truck. Did you just hear it? Of course, I'm never going to put this back in as pretty as it was. All right, let's see. Next, some more. Oops, I don't want to lose anything. Those are cute. Little elf feet with pom-pom tassels. They're like little stickers. And then, oh, field notes. I've used this pack. I've gone through one of these packs probably 2 or 3 times. So thank you for more. I think mine's nearly empty. It's right over there. It's such a great pack of ephemera. These are adorable. They're going on Christmas cards. And it's all in glassine bags, which you can never also have enough of. Let's see, what have we got here? Oh, sewing pattern paper, which I also can't ever have enough of. Thank you. Some offcuts of Tim Holtz stuff. How fun. I love this paper pad. This is another one of those. I just used a bunch of it to make, I finally just used my last Tracy Fox project. I used a whole bunch of my last of my Tim Holtz paper pad like this. And it's like pulling teeth to get me to use it because I just, again, I want to just have it and hoard it and look at it. And I think it's for a special occasion, but like, honestly, what is a special occasion? Oh, what? Oh, this is a journal. Oh my gosh, Carrie. Okay, hold on. I'm going to set that over here because we're going to look at that separate. I was not expecting that at all. Glossy accents, which was, I think was one of the things I put on my list because I was almost out of it and I love using it. And so I was like, ooh, but it's, for some reason I have a hard time finding it. Let's see. Oh, some vintage buttons. Ooh, cute ones. There's some little butterflies. Okay, I'm not gonna dump them out because I want to make sure we have time to look at the, this is all kinds of cute ephemera pieces. Wow, Carrie, this is like way more than I was expecting. These are some more little, oh, they're little button charms that she must have made. And then some little stamps and little Tim Holtz people and little charms. Some little like button charms that she made. And then, okay, some like vocabulary flashcards. Some tags. A little mini flashcard. I've never seen them that small. Bored to death. That's cool. Some guest checks. I've never seen them this small either. They're usually so huge. Those are cute. Some more flashcards. Some more like Tim Holtz medallions. Some little like index cards. They have this cool little edge on the top. Documented by, some sort of label. Some more, well, that's not Tim Holtz. These are like Project Life almost. Kind of. Hold on. Did you make this? That is cool. No, it's gummed. It's an envelope, but it also has a pocket here. That's pretty cool. I might need to try and recreate that to make it. And some vintage, vintage pieces as well. Ooh, fun. Some cool grungy pieces. Okay. And a quarter. A quarter from, does this have deep meaning? Let's see, is this one of the states ones? I can't even see. Louisiana. A Louisiana quarter. Is that where you're from? Watercolor postcards. Oh! They're literally, you can like watercolor, oh here. You can watercolor on the front of it and then mail it as an original postcard. Those are so cool. I will totally do that. I love to watercolor, but if I only have to do a small one, like, oh, this will be a perfect thing for like Happy Meals. And some vintage photo. Thank you, Carrie. My vintage photo has been re-inked and re-inked and re-inked 100,000 times, and it barely, like, it's just gross and nasty. It's time for a new one. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to put all this in here because I'm totally excited and amazed and blown away by this. Carrie, wow, you really didn't have to do this. This is stunning. Oh my gosh. What a pretty card. What a pretty envelope. Oh my gosh. Carrie. That's pretty sweet. So it's like wrapped in a, I don't want to break anything. Does it just come out? Are these attached to the book? Yes. Maybe I have to unpin it. I don't want to rip anything. pardon me, ouch, as I poke myself. That pin is sharp. Ow. Let's put that over here so I don't lose it. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Another doily. Look at this, you guys. This is gorgeous, Carrie. No one has ever just made me a journal. Like I've had I've had my friends send me like little notebooks, and I've ordered journals, but I've never had anyone just make me one. And this is gorgeous. You guys, look at this spine. She did more of that cool stitching, but she ruffled sari silk behind it. This feels so cool. I wish you guys could feel this. Oh. It's just full of texture. This is cool texture. Texture. I mean, I love my texture. And then a bunch of cool charms at the bottom. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, look, she used that very stuff as a closure. Smart. That is so smart. There's a pocket. Oh, and I bet this is where offcuts came from, huh, Carrie? Oh my goodness. How gorgeous. This is beautiful. That's pretty. Edith Holden. I have that paper pad and a little bit left of that. Oh, look at how she made a pocket on the bottom. So it's folded up. Oh, and then it's like a little tab that she just made and folded over the edge to seal it. That's cute. I've never seen that before. Oh, there's some vellum. There's just all kinds of cool papers in here. This is a great writing journal. But with, excuse me, I'm a little emotional. This is very pretty, and I'm very blessed by it. It's like a thick canvas. More of that cool page thing. That's so cool. That's a cool way to add interest, Carrie, without like, because mine they're just glue or sew. But that's a cool way to add some interest with a contrasting piece of paper. Oh, you guys, I also just found out that Carrie actually has, that's pretty. It has a shop. So she has a YouTube channel and a shop. And I did not know that she had a YouTube channel because I usually look people up by their names and like I think as a commenter, it's just her name. And so I figured she didn't have one, but she does. And I will link it below because she's got a ton of Christmas journals in her Etsy right now, which she just started not that long ago. So we need to support her, but she's got a bunch of videos up on her channel. But she doesn't have a ton of subscribers, so everybody should go check her out. And that is some really pretty paper. It has a really cool feel to it. Like it almost looks like a vellum overlay on it or something. That's just a really cool looking piece of paper. Anyway, you should check out her shop. Oh, and another sweet little pocket. Thank you so much, Carrie. This is above and beyond. Merry Christmas to me, for sure. Let's see. I want to... Oh, so pretty. Thank you, dear. That's beautiful. This is beautiful. So you guys, you should check her shop out. And I'll have her linked below as well. And then please go over and check out her YouTube channel. She's got a bunch of videos on there, and I've watched just a couple this morning of some, now that I found her, I'm a subscriber. And she's like, there's some tutorials on there, and I was just watching something. Oh, I was just watching one this morning about something that she was doing with napkins. And so perfect, because now I have a bajillion napkins. So I'm going to go finish watching that one so that I'll know what to do with my million bajillion napkins from Beth. So if you made it this far, thank you for sticking with me, guys. I hope you made it this far so that you could see this gorgeousness from Carrie. This really is like, it just feels so great. It has great hand feel. It's a soft cover, but a really thick reinforced spine. Brilliant. Anyway, thank you so much to Carrie. Thank you so much to Beth. And to all of you, my subscribers, who support me and say wonderful things and send me lovely messages. And I just really appreciate every one of you. And I hope that you are all having a wonderful day, and that you'll go check out the shops and things that I list below here. And until I see you again next time, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, whatever time it is, on whatever side of this wonderful globe that we all share. And until I see you guys next time, stay safe, take care, stay healthy, and God bless. Bye, guys.